Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we are diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th day of June in the year 2025, our system has identified BigBear.ai Holdings as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 8.13. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 36.15% since we first categorized BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate 16 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2.26% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 47.25% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 4.26% to 47.25%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 46.57%. Based on our calculations, this stock's performance could vary between negative 23.19% and 179.62% over the next year. In card terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $4.46 and $16.22. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, Volatile Ride for BigBear.ai Holdings, stock price on Thursday, moving between $4.84 and $5.89. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price gained 20.58% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, rising from $4.81 to $5.80. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 21.82% from a day low at $4.84 to a day high of $5.89. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 55.5% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 17 million more shares were traded than the day before, with a total of 270 million shares bought and sold for approximately $1.56 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $10.35, and the lowest price was $1.17. Currently, the price is 43.96%, or $4.55, below the 52-week high, and 64.02%, or $10.32, below the all-time high on April 6, 2022, when the price reached $16.12. BigBear.ai, trading under the ticker BBAI, has recently drawn attention as its stock rallies, reflecting a broader sentiment boost following geopolitical developments. The stock surged nearly 20% recently, nearing the critical $5 mark, signaling strong bullish sentiment among investors. While the company shows promise in artificial intelligence solutions, particularly within U.S. defense and border technology, it also faces significant financial challenges and volatility. Comparatively, BigBear.ai is underperforming against competitors like C3.ai, which boasts more robust sales in financial health. This disparity poses potential risks for BBAI, especially concerning federal budget cuts that could impact defense sector contracts. On the upside, BigBear's increasing backlog and strategic position in national security technologies suggest long-term potential, particularly as global investments in artificial intelligence infrastructure continue to grow. Short-term fluctuations may dominate the stock price, driven by market sentiment and external factors, but investors should remain cautious and weigh these dynamics as BBAI navigates its position in an evolving artificial intelligence landscape. The future for BigBear.ai seems mixed, with growth potential tempered by inherent risks typical in its sector. Analyst ratings. On the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating along with a hold action. On the 15th of October 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright also assigned BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. Today, the chart presents mostly positive signals. The stock of BigBear.ai Holdings shows buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting an optimistic forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support levels can be found at $4.58 and $3.92. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and so far, the stock has appreciated by 142.68%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical indicator. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 47 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 155 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 44 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 42 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 65 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $5.23 and $4.81. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, BigBear.ai Holdings finds support just below today's level at $5.23. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.81 and $4.49. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and it's considered to be at high risk due to a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.06 between its high and low, which is a change of 21.82%. For the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 17.81%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or negative earnings. Even well-established companies can go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 7 cents per share. It's important to monitor these figures closely as they can have a significant impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which implies that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to decide when to exit. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $5.23. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of June 2025, Ricker Sean Raymond conducted an insider buy of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings LLC conducted an insider buy of 65,822 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Hayes Dorothy D. conducted an insider buy of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Fulcino Paul E. conducted an insider buy of 32,911 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June 2025, Canito Peter Anthony Jr. conducted an insider buy of 32,911 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 93.122. Overall, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 136,359,620 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.60, reflecting a decline of 3.46%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 77, further elevating the risk involved. Additionally, there is a buy signal from a pivot bottom identified 46 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? BigBear.ai Holdings displays several positive indicators and is currently in a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we view it as a favorable option at this time and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been upgraded from a buy to a strong buy recommendation since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems determine that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Friday, June 27th, we predict that BigBear.ai Holdings will open lower by 292 of a dollar, starting at $5.51. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.